When I booked my trip to Kolkata, I had no idea that it would turn from meeting a local subscriber.
It will be your first time on a real arm wrestling table, right?
Yeah.
Immersing myself in the culture.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Mahishasur is a demon.
And testing myself against some of the city's best arm wrestlers to getting pushed to my absolute breaking point.
Oh my god, the noise is absolutely insane. I'm just so overwhelmed by this. It seems like the water is not disappearing at all, it's just getting more and more.
I really miss my wife right now.
I just witnessed a car driving over this guy's foot, now his foot is broken. That was probably one of the most intense things I've ever experienced.
Welcome to Kolkata.
Kolkata, formerly known as Calcutta, is located in the Indian state of West Bengal. It's India's third largest city, home to over 16 million people in its metropolitan area. It actually used to be the capital of India back when it was still a British colony, and to this day remains one of India's most important cultural and intellectual centers. It's known for being extremely loud and chaotic, and even more so during Durga Puja, one of the country's biggest festivals, which is of course exactly when I visited. However, beyond the chaos, the city has a very special charm to it, with its iconic yellow cabs, old colonial buildings, colorful decorations, especially during Durga Puja, many interesting people, and its famous street food. I usually travel with my wife, but there was an issue with her passport, so this time I'm completely alone. I have to say I'm quite excited and even a bit nervous because I've never traveled alone before. And Kolkata is a very intense city. Hello.
Okay, done, thank you.
I just arrived in India. Really happy to be here again. Okay, so far so good. After a 40-minute Uber ride, I made it to the hotel, which should be somewhere here.
Yo, I made it to my room. I think it was quite delusional of me to think that I could get a room with no mold at that price point. Look at this. The whole wall is full of mold and the smell is really bad. I just hope it gets a little better if I turn on the AC. At least I have AC, so. Time to get some rest. Tomorrow, a subscriber from Kolkata will be taking us into the heart of the Durga Puja festival. Good morning, guys. This is day one in Kolkata. It's 1 p.m. To be honest, I'm not feeling that great. I've been hearing the honking outside for a few hours, which is already stressing me out a bit. But I feel that I need something to eat and some coffee, so I'm gonna head outside and try to find something.
Just went outside and there's already so much going on right in front of the hotel. There's a chicken trying to find something to eat in the trash. There's a cow. I found a cafe on Google Maps, which is about 10 minutes this direction. Dog is trying to cross the street, I think. There he goes, smart dog. I would assume people here don't see many foreigners.
One moment, please. One moment. I just want to see your camera. I've seen many YouTubers using this kind of small, this too small. How much did this cost in your country?
I actually bought this in India. I bought it in Kochi.
How much you
It was 0.6 lakh.
60 for 70,000. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got a stabilizer also, no?
Yeah.
What's your channel name?
It's called The Traveling Armwrestler.
Rambling Armwrestler.
Yeah, nice meeting you. See you, bye. I'm already socializing more in 2 minutes in India than I would in a whole month in Austria, probably. People are very talkative here. Super hot today. Oh, Goethe-Institut. Sprache, Kultur, Deutschland. Excuse me? I'm trying to find this cafe. It's called Art Cafe.
Art cafe is inside.
It's inside, but it's closed.
That's closed.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the cafe is closed, so I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Starbucks. Okay, Starbucks it is. So I got some lemon loaf cake and grilled chicken sandwich and an iced coffee. Oh, that's really good.
Not the most cultural choice, but the gentle Western food and the AC are a real lifesaver before heading out to explore the big festival.
Oh wow, it started raining like crazy. So it rained and cooled down a little bit. The temperature is much nicer now. I'm actually on my way to meet a subscriber, someone who commented under my Can Indian arm wrestlers beat me video. His name is Indrajit.
No, his name is not Indrajit, it's Indrajit, but I will keep saying Indrajit.
I'm excited to meet him. There are a lot of Durga Puja decorations up in the streets. Very beautiful to watch. The whole atmosphere is very joyful. You can feel the festive spirit in the air. People are going out, having fun. But I'm actually on my way to the metro. Okay, I found the metro. Now I just have to find out which line and how to get a ticket. According to ChatGPT, blue line going to Kavi Subhash. I think this should be the ticket counter. Hello, Maha Nayak. Okay, I got a ticket. There's only 15 rupees. That's extremely cheap. Oh my god, that's packed. That looks crazy. There's gonna be no space in there.
Which country?
Austria.
Vienna.
Yeah,
Enjoying this festival?
very nice, yeah. I'm waiting for Indrajit. I hope he'll get here soon. He said wait. Okay. Hey bro.
Nice to meet you.
You're Indrajit?
Yes.
Nice. Your friend?
Yeah. Hello. My neighbor.
What's your name?
Somodip.
What?
Somodip.
Somodip.
Yes.
You commented under my video, and that's how we got in touch. Yeah. So what are we doing? What are we doing now? Eating something?
I'm a student. High school student.
Okay. But what are we doing now?
First we visit some pandals.
Pandals are these huge, elaborate, handcrafted structures that are built for festivals like Durga Puja. They take months to finish, only to be displayed for a few short days. During the festival days, locals flood the streets for what's known as pandal hopping. Today, Indrajit is going to show me some of his favorite ones.
Sorry, my English is not so good for.
Mine isn't
spoken
perfect either. It's not my mother tongue either. My mother tongue is German.
Oh wow.
German.
You know German singer Rammstein?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Rammstein.
Rammstein. Mine has played. It's my favorite.
Indrajit has also been into arm wrestling for a few years.
You have an arm wrestling table at home?
I actually never see in my life arm wrestling, but I love arm wrestling really, and I also play with professional players, but not in table, like other places like bench somewhere, but defeating many people.
Oh, you played with professional players, but not on the table?
Yeah.
As luck would have it, I had already planned an arm wrestling practice session with West Bengal state champ Aryan for the very next day. And right in that moment, I knew I had to bring Indrajit along to finally get him on a real table.
Oh my god, the noise is absolutely insane. Oh my god, it's so hot. Honking is crazy. I think Indians just love noise. They love it when it's loud and noisy, right?
Not everyone.
Not everyone.
This time festival, so people love noise.
Yeah.
Festival time.
Okay.
Not every time.
They're just celebrating life.
It's more celebrating time in Kolkata.
After a long walk through the humid night, we finally reached the first pandal.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's amazing. That's very cool. I feel like Alice in Wonderland or something.
Around 2 to 3 months, like working on this panda.
Wow. What are these? What are these figures, like him or?
It's a theme, just its theme. People are celebrating, that's why they use many themes.
It's like from the astral worlds, astral realms.
Astral.
You know astral? Like when you sleep, you go to the astral.
Oh, that means
When you
our
die, you go
soul.
to astral.
Oh.
And this is also from the astral worlds.
Yeah. Now I understand.
Yeah.
After we sleep, what I feel.
Durga Puja is all about the powerful goddess Durga Ma, or Mother Durga, who represents divine female energy and sacred motherhood.
We celebrating Durga Puja because she killed Mahisasur.
Durga Ma.
Durga Ma. Here.
She's the
Center.
main goddess.
Yeah. The main female god who defeats Mahisasur, kill him. Mahisasur is a demon. And he killed him. Sorry, she killed him.
These are truly incredible. So much detail.
On the way to the next pendle, Indrajit shared his thoughts about some of the challenges India is currently facing.
Actually, the problem is high population. Around 90s, people have 9 to 10 babies. Just
Yeah.
think about it. How population grow in few years. They cannot feed them, but doing this. But I believe 2 people, 1 2 people. 2 to 2. I think it's control the population.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
using protection is very important. Use protection.
Another big issue is waste management.
Chinese using waste to use electric. They burn waste. They use turbine to create electricity. Then we have no recycling areas. Everything down. It's not a good idea.
Yet, despite these struggles, he remains optimistic.
But now Gen Zs are ruling. Maybe India in future change because of new generation.
Yeah. So what's the theme of this one?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's dedicated to hard-working women,
Yeah.
right? That's beautiful.
The Durga statue in the next room really hit me. It made me feel a deep sense of awe and respect for the divine female energy, and also for my wife as a living expression of that sacred power.
Charlie Chaplin, right? No?
Indian
Looks just like him.
Look like
Indian Charlie Chaplin.
yeah.
Okay, so this next handle looks like a clay pot, huge clay pot.
It was already getting late and I was drenched in sweat, but Indrajit convinced me to check out one last pendle.
Give him something.
Want some money?
How much do you usually give them?
I got them.
কত বাজে দাদা?
Time.
এটা কি ক্যামেরা দাদা?
Yes, it's camera. He asking it's camera.
Camera.
Hey, it's GoPro? No. What is this? Oh. Bring in the heavy.
I just wanted silence, a shower, and a bed. All the sensory overload was starting to really get to me.
Spent so much time with those two guys. I think we were almost 4 hours.
But I had no idea that the next day would take it to a completely different level.
What's up, guys? Oh my god. Oh, my ears. Oh. Today we're gonna do some arm wrestling with a guy called Ayan, who is a West Bengal state champion. Oh my god. I am just so overwhelmed by this. All the noise, the traffic and everything. It's raining. And I just sat in the cafe. I was having breakfast. And then Rohan walked in.
What are you doing?
How are you?
Hello?
Rohan, right?
Yeah.
Remember Rohan from the Can Indian Armwrestlers Beat Me video?
But there was one guy there named Rohan, only 17 years old, who could beat me on the right arm that day.
Crazy coincidence.
I have to stress just how crazy this coincidence was. Kolkata is a 16 million people city and Rohan doesn't even live here. He's from Siliguri, a town around 600 kilometers north of here.
I saw him outside the restaurant. I was surprised that Rafael is sitting inside the restaurant, so I went. So I came here and see him.
Since our first encounter, Rohan has leveled up quite a bit. He's climbed the ranks to become the junior state champion of West Bengal under the Indian Arm Wrestling Federation. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do any pulling that day, but I have a feeling that this wasn't the last time we met.
And then the guy who worked at the restaurant thought I was extremely famous or something. And he kept wanting to take pictures with me and he wanted my phone number. So that was a very weird experience. My brain isn't keeping up with what's happening here. It's just too much. Then I'm gonna pick up Indrajit from the metro station and then we're taking an Uber to the arm wrestling practice. I'm here with Indrajit from yesterday. It will be your first time on a real arm wrestling table, right?
Yeah.
Cool. There will be some good players there. But we're like 1.5 hours late. I hope they won't be too mad. Hello. Are we there? Okay, we're there. I'm already nervous. Not sure what awaits us here. Hello. Hello, nice to meet you.
Today's arm wrestlers are no joke. Arm wrestling prodigy Rito won the 65 kg junior nationals in 24, making him the #1 junior in his weight class in the entire country. Ayan is not only an accomplished fitness trainer, but also multiple 90 kg state champ on the right arm. And his old rival and training buddy Raja is another high-level heavyweight competitor in West Bengal.
So, you're Ayan, right? Ayan.
He's Raja.
Raja.
He's our 90 kg champion and the boy 70 kg and 60 kg champion
In West Bengal.
in West Bengal.
Let's just warm up, okay?
Yeah.
I missed this.
I hadn't arm wrestled in a few months. My last practice in Thailand didn't end well. I was in great shape and let my ego take over, didn't warm up properly and snapped something. And while it was mostly healed, I knew I still had to be very careful. These tendon injuries are no joke.
Ready? Go.
Oh, nice. It's okay.
Any problem there?
No, a little bit pain, but it's just my elbow makes this noise. It means that it's warming up.
Comfortable?
During practice, I rarely go for the pin, but try to absorb my opponent's hits instead. That makes the workout both safer and more effective. And while that strategy worked well on Iron's left, his right arm was a different beast.
So I can already feel the side pressure. Go slow though, okay?
Elbow.
You're competitive.
Okay.
I'll try to get you.
Go.
Yeah, you got me.
Once he got in his position, there was no escaping.
Don't hurt yourself.
Good, good. Very strong.
He explained to me that while my hook was feeling strong, my top roll needed some work.
Why is it so easy for you to take my pronation?
There is no pronation, there is no back pressure, no riser. If you play in top roll, I think I take your wrist easily.
After a short break,
Try break with the boys.
I tried to catch Raja in a king's move.
It's gone.
I was feeling strong until he was able to crack my wrist back. But being a nice guy, he let go and gave me the win.
You would have won. Don't give up.
Rito also proved to be a serious opponent. While I was able to crack his defense when I was still fresh,
I'll hit, okay?
Yeah. Both comfortable?
Yeah.
Ready, go.
once I was more fatigued, he turned into a wall.
Comfortable? Ready, go.
It's not moving anymore.
I had to resort to desperate king's move once again. But even that didn't stop him.
Good, good. Good adjustment.
Yeah.
The pound-for-pound strength of some of these lighter Indian arm wrestlers is just mind-blowing. I was having a blast, but arm wrestling is also exhausting. And if I had known what the night had in store for me, I definitely would have saved some energy for later. But now was Indrajit's big moment. His first time on a professional arm wrestling table.
Right. Oh, it's right. I think
And he took to it like a duck to water.
Let's go strapped.
He's actually doing very good.
Yeah. Very good. My first time on the table, I always like kings moved. I was doing like this. This was what I was doing.
He's not weak at all.
I was already extremely fatigued, so he was able to give me a genuine fight.
It's switching so fast between top roll and hook and press.
It's hard to control.
Go. Dude, your left is even better, man.
Give him a few years to put in some size and he'll become a force to be reckoned with.
Your left is very good. That's great commitment. Great commitment. Thanks, man. Great time.
I think you like our hospitality.
I do, very much.
Please come when you get time. Next time in India.
Definitely, yeah. Next time I'm in Kolkata, I will text you.
On the way to the hotel, I was mesmerized by the colorful street decorations on this busy intersection.
Oh my god, the driving here is so crazy. I just saw a car drive over a man's foot. Oh my god, I'm gonna check if he's okay. Broken. Broken. Car.
He didn't speak any English, but his foot was obviously broken.
Should I call a taxi for you? Call a taxi? Taxi cab? Oh my god.
It was already late and I was completely drained from table time. I felt the urge to just walk away, go home and rest, convincing myself that someone else would show up to help him. But the longer I saw him aimlessly limping around, the clearer it became to me that that probably wasn't gonna happen. So I finally decided
I'll help him. Crazy drivers. Can you go to the hospital? Excuse me? The car came and went over his foot. Could you help organize a taxi to a hospital or something like that? I would like to help him. His foot is broken.
Like take him to the hospital.
Yeah, I would pay for the taxi and go with him.
after a few minutes of research, they found one that looked promising.
Is it okay for him?
ठीक है आपके लिए टैक्सी बुलाए हैं आपको हॉस्पिटल छोड़ देंगे आपका पैर बैठा देंगे ठीक है
Okay. Okay, sir. Taxi is coming, okay? I'll help you to get in the car. Taxi is on its way. Almost there, you see? The driving here is so crazy, man. Okay, where is he? Plate ends in 96. Oh. Oh! We're getting this guy to a hospital. I'm carrying you, okay? Carry?
अरे छटांगली से ही हो गई तो हल्का
Okay, I think we got it.
बाड़ी काटा हमारे बाड़ी वाले घूम
We reached the clinic. They wheeled him inside, but it turned out it was a private clinic that wouldn't take him. It was a dead end. Back in the taxi, the situation got messy. Everyone talked over each other. I didn't understand a thing. And the driver was losing his patience.
Next ride I am not accepting okay
The hospital staff's advice kept changing. Take him to a government hospital, take him to the police station, and finally they suggested just dropping him back at the accident site.
We should go back to the place where the accident happened.
Yes.
And then find him.
Anyone, you going on police station, you the first time recorded on RTO cases.
Again, I was unsure what to do, but I had made the firm decision to stay with him until he got proper treatment, so I told the driver to go to the government hospital.
Yeah, let's go there. 5 minutes.
And there was a lot going on there. It was a huge area and I had no idea where to take him.
Oh my god. I don't know if that was a good idea. Thank you.
Thankfully, help is never far away in India.
Give me the hand.
That would be great, yeah. A car ran over his foot. We've already been to another hospital, but they didn't take him because it's a private hospital. They told us to come here.
While these two were figuring out where to go, I noticed two guys in the background observing the scene.
trauma care
Trauma care.
trauma একদম ওই পিডিএস এর মুখটা ওই পিডিএস এর মুখ বিচারে করে নিয়ে চলে
I got it.
And then this happened. The two guys from before approached me holding a phone showing my YouTube channel.
Oh yeah? How did you find it?
I'm also Armwrestler.
Seriously, as of this moment, I'm still a tiny channel with only 2,400 subs. How do people keep finding me in this monster of a city?
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Saw your video. You come from only Armwrestling. Ion.
Ion, yeah?
Yeah.
I just armwrestled with Ion today.
Turns out 18-year-old arm wrestler Sonu and his friend Anikit were there for Sonu's grandfather.
Can you help us?
Yeah.
You speak his language.
Yeah.
Yes. That would be great.
Let's go.
Where are you from? Canada.
Together with the Canadian fellow next to me, who also stepped in, we got the man inside where he finally got an X-ray in the cast. I also learned that his name was Basu. After the staff promised me that the police would take Basu back to his family afterwards, I knew that after hours of agony he was finally safe and my mission was accomplished.
Goodbye. All the best. Dude, that was probably one of the most intense things I've ever experienced. But I'm glad it's over now. They're taking care of him. So time for me to go home. Extremely intense and long day. It's 10 past 11.
I had done what was necessary, but it came at a cost. The next day, I barely recognized myself in the mirror. My face and feet were all swollen. I felt so drained that I didn't step outside my hotel room for 2 whole days. Kolkata had taken everything I had. But that's exactly what India does to you. It breaks you down just to build you back up. And I wasn't done with the city just yet.
How old is this car?
13 years.
13? Give it a few more years. No. Getting outplayed by these kids. So this right there is the famous flower market next to Howrah Bridge. This guy is guiding us through the flood. The fact that they're preparing it outside here instead of inside the restaurant is a bit disconcerting.